If you would have told me when I was a teenager that I would be leading youth, I probably would have thought you were crazy. It wasn't until I actually started teaching and someone said, "Hey, I see some value in you and a connection and a compassion for teenagers," that I first kind of got that spark to say, "Oh, somebody sees that in me." After I started teaching Sunday school with teenagers, this compassion just grew. And it was like a bolt of lightning. A friend of mine was leading youth at my home church and decided to leave. And I was so heartbroken thinking, what's going to happen to these teenagers? Who's going to take on that role? And there was this warm burning inside of compassion for teenagers that I stepped up and called staff parish and said, hey, I think it's me. God is sending me to lead these youth and to teach them. It's not myself, but God who called me, and that God is counting on me. And these youth really need someone to help them, guide them on the next step, and connect them with God's grace and love in all situations, even in the toughest times, and the times where you just want to say, I quit, or I can't do this. That gives me motivation and charge to think back of maybe all the fruit and all the seeds that I can see that God has cultivated and grown over those years. Take hold of all the people who are pouring into their lives and be reminded that that's not a coincidence, that is God speaking truth into them, and take hold of that and discern where that is leading them. I am Monica Childers, and I am called.